The thing about food and eating is that that too is a belief system. Theoretically, just like abundance theoretically, we're light beings. All we need to do to exist is have our own inner light. We don't need anything else. Everything else is just tied up in some sort of matrix-like belief system. Whether it's food, whether it's chemistry, it doesn't really matter. It's all just part of that system. You take that to a scientist, they'll have a hard time believing it because they're in the matrix trying to prove something outside the matrix exists, which is impossible. So we just go theoretically for now. Eating of any type is the ingesting of some sort of physical matter into a perceived physical body. As long as you believe that's necessary, it will be. And it doesn't matter. You could eat cardboard, you could eat roots, you could eat salad, you could eat chocolate bars. It doesn't make any difference. Along with that goes a whole belief system that you need nutrients, because that goes along with needing to ingest something. So tied into the needing to ingest something is the interpretation that ingesting feeds your body somehow. So hence the chemicals and chemistry and nutrition and all that tie in as an automated belief system hidden underneath. Theoretically speaking, if you wanted to ingest anything that gave you pleasure, which would be a whole other reason why you're eating. But if you want to eat, you could eat a chocolate bar and convert that into the light energy you wanted to have, which would make your body function the way it should function without all of the, quote, nutrients that are supposed to be in it. We understand it's conceptual because there aren't a whole lot of people on the planet being able to do this. It is the whole belief system that is based upon a certain way that things must be, and if they're not, then there's a belief system that tells you this is what happens after that belief system kicks in. And so then it does turn up physical, and it is a physical reality, and so on and so forth. But if you eliminated all those and you were just a light being, you could do anything you wanted. Now, we're not there in evolution yet, but some of us, I think it's possible for some of us to acquire this lifetime. But a whole lot won't, like 99.9%, but there is a handful of us that have the potential to get to that space. And in that also is then what they tell you is ascension. You are no longer weighted by the beliefs of a dense system, and therefore allows you to be, quote, light enough to ascend. But you got to get in the body first to do it, because the purpose is to get into the body, take the body with you, not drop the body. Because you can kill a body anytime you want and ascend, but it's not really ascension. So in this, if you look at the kind of judgments you have on someone who's heavy and someone who's thin, because you'll have them on both, those judgments are judgments about self somehow. Even if there's nothing you can change about your physical form at the moment, at least change the judgments, because the judgments are connected to why you are in the shape you're in. You have people that are anorexic and bulimic that are skinny as a rail and look really hot. There they go. And then you have the heavy people who don't look hot and they want to be like the skinny people, but God forbid they have the same disease the skinny people have of bulimia or whatever. That wouldn't be such a fun ride either.